Welcome back to the Cap Cave, everybody. I'm your host, Josh Wallen. Thank you so much for being here. Time for another Night Owls live stream. With me this week is my good friend AJ from Third Floor Toys.
What's
AJ,
up?
how you doing this evening, sir?
Pretty good. Watching football, hanging out.
Nice to have you. Who's your dog in the fight, as it were, for tonight's matchup?
Well, I'm rooting for the 49ers.
Yeah.
I always want Aaron Rodgers and the Packers to lose. So,
Yeah.
I'm with that. Amen. And his counterpart for the time being, our good friend Brandon, Mr. Apprentice Ewok. Yub nub, sir.
Hey there.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing well here. Got out of the house for the first time after being in isolation. Got to go to work on Thursday and Friday and coach basketball for the first time in almost 2 weeks. And yeah, went on a toy hunt and comic hunt today. So got quite a bit of stuff to show up.
Well, I like that.
Sweet.
So let's just segue straight in, because what I wanted to do was to bring some positivity into the world this week.
All
So
right.
Brandon, tell me something good. Talk to me about your trip to the comic store.
Oh God, it was awesome. So besides the roads being terrible, I decided to go after our morning practice, and it's about a 2-hour drive for me to get to anywhere with a Target, Walmart, or a comic store. So I went to Target and Walmart, got some stuff, and then there's a small comic book store that it's really one of those just hole in the wall places, and they've just got rows and rows of the long boxes and short boxes of stuff. And I felt bad for the kid who was doing the orders, but it was honestly good to just sit there. I was in the comic book shop for over an hour, and I was just surrounded by a whole bunch of really cool stuff. And I was flipping through it, and the kid kept asking me if I needed help finding anything. I was like, nope, I'm just seeing what speaks to me. So that was a very positive thing. It was almost therapeutic after being locked in the house for, almost 2 weeks.
nice.
That's awesome, man. I love the fact that little things getting you back to that sense of normality. So
Yeah.
it's always cool. AJ,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I didn't find anything.
tell me something good.
I went to a Walmart a couple times. I went to my local Target a few times, and yeah, I didn't find anything. I don't know Wednesday or Thursday morning, they were stocking from the truck, and I gave the guy the DPCI number for the Spider-Man Retro Wave, and he said, yes, we have a case of 8. But it wasn't on his pallet that he had out on the floor. He ran to the back. He couldn't find it. Came back, said it's probably still on the truck because they're still unloading. He said, come back, if you can come back in your lunch break, man, it's probably a good time. Came back at lunch, and all 8 of them were gone. So missed out on those.
That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
So
hey.
which one was it supposed to be? Shocker or
No, the symbiote Spider-Man.
the symbiote? Okay, it's the black suited one.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have any of those
Ridiculous.
figures yet, so I'm with you.
Those of you who can hear our newly welcome guest, Mr. Dude's Nerdery.
What's up, guys?
Yeah,
How are
yeah.
you? Look at
Dude, how you
that
doing this
fancy
evening, sir?
logo in the corner. Ooh,
You like that? Hey,
wow.
yes.
That's fancy
AJ,
boys.
I'm trying to class up the joint for you, sir.
Oh man, no, I don't know if I can handle that.
Yeah. Well, how about you tell me
I don't like
something
being
good?
big screen. I don't like being big screen. That's like, can we get some other people on this? Yeah, thank you.
Feel better?
Weirding me out. Tell me something good. All right, I do have good news. Officially, as of this morning, the dude has lost 15 pounds in 2020.
Hey.
So I've been trying really, really hard. I've been very committed, and I still got 30 to go to get to my pre-COVID weight, where I was in December of 2019. But I'm a third of the way there, 3 weeks into the year, so not too bad. It'll slow down a little. The first bolus is you get the biggest, but it'll, But my goal is I don't know where we're going to go for spring break in April, but my goal is to get to that 195 before we go on spring break.
Nice.
And then definitely I think we're going to go to Hawaii in July. So I don't want to get like somebody like giving me mouth to mouth because they think I'm like a dead manatee on the beach or something. So
stop.
Have you been there before?
Well, I mean, just I've struggled with my weight for years. I'm 6'4", but I got up to 300 pounds about 13, 14 years ago, and I look like an offensive lineman, man. That was big, and I worked hard to take it off, and I lost 105 pounds, and I had kept it off for like 5 years and was svelte and healthy, and then COVID hit, and then there was no yoga, and then I just some people turn to like crack or whiskey. I turned to Ben and Jerry's and Oreos to medicate myself. So
yeah.
And flaming hot Cheetos and flaming hot Cheetos with
Judo master for life.
That's my something good. You know what I like to make, man. And my girls actually came up with the idea was we have like an air popper. We make popcorn. You just put some butter and whatever on it. And then one day my daughter's like, put Cheetos in it. I'm like, that's a cool idea, popcorn Cheetos. So it became like a thing in our house. And then of course I'm like have to take it to this weird level where it became popcorn Cheetos, salt and vinegar chips, flaming hot Cheeto. You know what I mean? It became this massive bowl that was like this 5-pound bowl and had like 7 different types of chips in it. I'm like, why am I fat?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I want to say hello to our buddy Tim's Talk. Good evening, sir.
What's up, Tim?
Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Dude, have you been to Hawaii before?
This will be my third time to Hawaii. So I've been to Maui and Kona, but both times I've been to Hawaii were President's Club trips for when I was a sales rep for work performance.
Nice.
So I was top rep, one of the top reps, and so they sent you to like a trip like that. So this will be my first time going not on a work trip, which is really cool. But at the same time, this is my first time having to pay to go to Hawaii. So yeah, that $1,000 per person flight when you're like, whoo. But thankfully we got credits from 2020 where we were supposed to go to Disney World and Disneyland. So that makes it feel like we're just going to like basically California for, you know what I mean? Or even it's actually more like going to Florida after all the credits. So that's not too bad.
Nice. Well, that'll be exciting. When are you planning on going on that trip? That's June?
July.
July. Okay.
Yeah, July.
It's gonna be hot.
Yep.
All right.
That's all right. I'd rather be hot in Hawaii than hot
Dude, can I tell you guys real quick? My last trip to Hawaii, we went a few days before Thanksgiving. No, a few days before Halloween, and then we stayed until a couple days after Veterans Day.
Mm-hmm. What island?
Halloween in Hawaii is a big time party.
Oh, really?
So in Maui, like they shut down everything for Halloween.
I didn't know
and the one little city in Maui, I can't think of what it's called right now. Lahaina, something like
Lahaina.
that.
Yeah, Lahaina.
Huge parade. Like everybody comes there dressed up and they do this massive parade down like the main drag next to the beach. That's and stuff, cool. You know. Oh, it was like Mardi Gras. I mean, it was totally wild, and we had a blast.
I love Maui. I love Maui, man. It's a great.
They have that one giant dormant volcano there, Haleakala.
Haleakala. Yeah. Did you bike? We did the bike. We took the bus up and then we biked down the mountain, which was such a cool experience. It took 8 hours to bike down the mountain, and you're not biking; you're braking. Right. For like 8 hours, just cruising down the mountain. It was such a cool experience.
We didn't do the bikes, but we drove up there for the sunrise.
Mm-hmm.
but it was crazy because it was snowing up there, but 80 degrees on the beach. You know, and that
when we
totally
got up
just
there, they
tripped
gave
me
us
out.
snow pants and jackets.
Right.
So when we were up there, yeah, we were in snow pants, jackets, and then you bike down, and as you're biking down, you're just disrobing like every hour or two, like you're taking another layer off. Yeah,
right.
It's a neat experience. I highly recommend anyone that goes. So we're gonna go to Oahu, and so we're gonna stay at Aulani because I have all these DVC points, and we're boycotting Disney World again this year for many reasons, and so we have to use those points. So we're just gonna go to Aulani, and it's crazy. We have an ocean front room, and it would have cost us, I think it was $1,300 a night for that room. And so we're doing 7 nights there just on our DVC points. And then I have Marriott points because I travel for work. So we're going to stay at the Marriott that's right on Honolulu there, like right on the water.
Yeah,
and then
I stayed at that one.
There. Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it seemed like it was a nice spot. So we got 3 nights there, and it's free because it's on my Marriott points. And then we got so we're going to have 10 nights in Hawaii. So it's a great trip for really good value with the airline credits and stuff. So
yeah, that'll be a blast, man.
Good
my daughters have never been, so they're very excited.
I'm sure. Yeah, dude.
Hey, what's up, Dave? Dave, you should hop on, man.
What's up, Dave?
I want to say hey to Dave's Dimension. Good evening, sir.
We had a good Peacemaker talk on Thursday night with Rick from Left Coast, man. That was a lot of fun chatting about that show.
That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed watching it.
I stand by my statement that Maz Kanata is a turd.
I laughed so. I think I had that quote up for like 5 minutes on the screen.
I mean, he's a cool dude and all, and I respect his opinion,
Yeah.
But Maz is not a better character than Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah, I had a hard time with that one too.
I was like, dude, I want some of that weed that you're smoking in Canada, man. I mean, for real.
That was the statement that I said. I disagree, Rick.
But you know what I like? I like that like we can have varying opinions and we're okay. We respect it and we're cool, but maybe we'll make fun of each other in like a brotherly way. You know what I mean? But like no one's mad that we have different opinions, and I appreciate it.
100%. So, Brandon, I know you had a big day today. Do you want to talk to us all about it?
Yeah, sure. So, dude wasn't here yet. So I got to be out of isolation for the first time in almost 2 weeks. So it was nice because I got to go to basketball practice this morning, and then I drove to a town 2 hours away from me and went to Target and Walmart and GameStop and a comic book store, and I spent over an hour in the comic book store. I don't know if dude's frozen or not.
I thought so. I think he might be frozen. Who knows?
Okay.
So
he'll get the gist of it. But
did you get any good pickups you want to share?
Oh my god! So I'll save the biggest one for last that some of you guys know about. There it goes. Do you guys want to see older stuff or newer stuff first?
Let's go newer.
All of it.
Let's go newer. Okay.
Yeah, let's go newer.
All right. So
what happened to dude?
He's gone. All right. So let's see here. I've really liked. I started collecting comics about a year ago, and I've really loved getting a lot of Star Wars stuff. But I'm a big Marvel fan with it too, so I've got a mix of all of that. So I got Afra. Nice. Well, it's Star Wars 18, but it's the Afra and Leia cover. And it's awesome because Leia's wearing that kind of Padme-esque outfit there.
Phenomenal.
And then, did you see it?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. True Believer Spider-Woman 1. So like the reprint. I got the droids.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yep. So I counted these as modern because they're reprints of them. Spider-Gwen 1. And then
It's a definite upgrade, Dave. Brandon for dude. We'll take Brandon any day.
I got the variant of Crimson Rain with Kira and Palpatine and Vader on the front of it there.
Huh.
How topical.
Yeah. The variant Crimson Rain with the Return of the Jedi callback there. I forget who the artist is on this one, but it's I've got the regular trade for Crimson Rain, and I'm going to read that one because I got a better copy of it. But I don't know if you guys have heard anything about this new Silver Surfer. It just came out recently.
No, who's the artist on that?
So, I'd have to crack it open and look. But
Almost looks a little Michael Avon Oming.
But this is the variant. I got the regular one, and I'll find it here. But I gave it a read because one of the comic groups that I am in, one of the guys suggested it, and it's Silver Surfer Rebirth.
Okay.
And
cool.
So this, I forget his name, but it's Marvel. It's his son, and then Silver Surfer meets up with him, and it's basically him going back and trying to fix the wrongdoings that he did while he was a herald for Galactus. And then there's a huge cameo appearance at the end of this first issue that I won't spoil because I was like, I turned the page and I was like, holy shit. So
was it Batman?
No.
Oh,
hey dude,
he's back.
I don't know what happened. It's just like the screen yards froze and then it wouldn't let me. It was weird, but I'm back.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back,
So,
Brandon.
I don't know how
all the awesome goodies that we.
Yeah.
I was watching on my phone, so I was seeing all the comments.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you heard that I got to go out of isolation and
Yes.
actually.
Congratulations, man. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Oh God, yeah, it was nice. So this is an homage to one of the Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah,
Dude.
So, yep. It's and then I read this one too. I actually read them. I put gloves on and I'm reading them. But the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. It's
cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know the origin of the Ben Reilly character, the cloning.
The cloning, yeah.
Yeah. So
no, I did not know.
Yeah, so Scarlet Spider, right? That's right, dude. He was.
I believe.
Yep.
Ben Reilly's the Scarlet Spider. Yep.
Yeah. So Jackal cloned Peter Parker, and then it's Ben Reilly is the clone that lives out like a separate life. He's in that '90s Spider-Man cartoon too.
Well, and as the comics go on, Jackal gets more and more involved in some Spidey stuff too. Like I haven't read the actual. I've read them on Marvel Unlimited, like the whole arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back and read those.
Awesome.
This is that new Timeless series that they're kind of doing, and it's Kang the Conqueror, and it goes through him, and it is epic because
Does it have like a sheen on it, or was that just the reflection from the plastic?
It's. I think it's just the plastic.
Oh, okay. It looked like it had like a sheen to it. That was
And then
90s
these are all
holographic covers.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of those.
This is one of the slate covers for Venom, and then on the inside of this is the actual art from the first one, but this is one of the variants.
So
and it was so nice because the guy at the comic store, he was a high schooler, and I was buying all these, and my card initially declined, and I had to accept it because I was out of town and my card thought like somebody stole my credit card or something. So he was like, well, where are you from? And I said my hometown, and it's 2 hours away from there. And he's like, you don't have a comic book store in your town? And I was like, no. And he's like, well, here, let me give you the subscription discount on all these.
Oh, that's awesome,
nice.
dude.
Yeah. So that was
Nice.
That was real nice. So that was 15% off every single one of the.
Oh, look at that cover.
Yeah. This is the one I was waiting for, and then this one is very on topic too because this is one of the sketch covers, and then underneath it's the Darth Vader 1, so it's a first appearance of Black Chrysanthemum.
Nice.
So yeah.
What's up, G-Force?
Hey,
you and G-Force, thanks for stopping by, sir.
So those are the more modern comics, and then I got some of these here. I got the Uncanny X-Men 197 with Doom on the front there. Yeah.
Boom.
Spider-Man 2099, which the guy was like, "This is a good pickup because he's going to be in."
He's going to be in Miles Spider-Verse. You know, the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And it's Oscar Isaac, isn't it?
Oscar. Yep. It is.
Yeah, it's
Oscar
his voice.
Isaac.
Yep.
So I got the 3 out of the 4 of those ones.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then this is I think this is the oldest book that I got, but it's the Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man.
Man Mountain Marco.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I'm excited to look at that one. I knew dude would like this one when I got it. Classic X-Men.
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
One. Yeah. I got.
Man, you really went to town, dude. Wow.
Yeah.
Good for
I
you.
really did. Yeah, it was awesome.
That is awesome.
So I've been sitting here bagging and boarding them all and looking after them. First appearance of first solo comic for Nightcrawler. Web of Spider-Man with Gambit and Black Cat, and this one does have a sheen on it. It is a foil cover.
Nice.
So, and then I got.
What's up, Fabulous?
What's
Yeah,
up, dude?
Mr. Disaster stopping by. Thank you, sir. Evening.
I got
Hobgoblin,
Revenge of
Hulk.
the Sinister Six.
Nice.
Is that Hulk with him?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Nice.
And then I had to get these ones just because they were so cheap, and it's Punisher, Spider-Man, and Moon Knight on the Spectre Moon Knight covers. So I got the 2 that had all 3.
Yeah,
of
That's
them.
cool. What year are those from?
These ones are from I want to say 1990.
I don't know that I.
1989.
Yeah, so those had to have been.
I might
30
go
years
on.
old.
Yeah.
I kind of want to read. I'm going to look on Marvel Unlimited for those.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind reading them. I haven't read those before.
Yeah, so this is not the first Moon Knight run, but it's the Mark Spector. So
No, but I mean,
1989,
like
it sounds
Spidey, Punisher, Moon Knight sounds fun.
I
It
got
sounds
you.
like a fun read. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny because did you see what it said? It says Wolverine does not appear in this comic.
Nice.
I feel like they're lying. But
That feels like somebody had a bet in the bullpen, and they're like, if you just slap Wolverine's name on the cover, anybody will buy it.
Yep.
yeah. And then I really did go to
Not a bad argument.
I got for $12. I got
Oh, great figure. Oh, for 12?
Yeah.
Yep,
Great
for
figure,
$12.
man.
for $11.49. So this is an opening candidate.
Heck yeah, dude.
I got.
That's a great. I love that Peggy Carter figure.
I'm excited. I got the Flame Trooper from Fallen Order.
Nice. Great pickup.
I got the Stealth Suit Iron Man. It's the only one that I didn't have yet, so I just saw it on the pegs. I got the child with the little pram.
Now, would that scale with Black Series?
No, God, no.
No. Oh no.
No, I think it would be it's one of the Hot Wheels ones, so it would
More like a TVC or
more like a TVC. And then I had to get the Republic.
Oh, that's a cool
Gunship.
one. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
the
cool
gunship
design.
is awesome. And then let's see here. There's one more thing.
Dude, Brandon, you're killing the pickups, man.
Yeah, I know. I got
Nice.
Got Jin.
Jin. And then
Cool.
Mr. B from Papa Gord's streams is sending me Bodhi Rook. And then I have Cassian and Baze on pre-order, and then I'll have them all. And then I want to say that's no, I'm going to show this too. This is my big pickup.
Yeah, I watched that, dude.
Yeah.
Loved your video.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
god.
awesome.
I was freaking out. The 3 different heads. But I had to make up for taking 6 months off of collecting. So
Well, that
there
did
it
it.
is. That did it. That did it.
Good for you, Brandon. That's awesome.
Yeah.
man.
Thank you for putting up with
When
all
you were
that.
showing Spidey 29, I grabbed him. So you guys,
Yeah.
great figure, man. The
Yeah,
Spidey
man.
29 figure.
I keep him on my desk as well.
Oh, everybody's got Spidey 99.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. He's a cool one.
He's really good. Really well done.
Yeah, I'm a little upset that I didn't grab that. Hopefully, I'll see him on.
You'll
shelf
find it. I'm
somewhere.
sure you've had good luck finding stuff like secondary, second wave, third wave-ish. So
Yes, I would agree with that.
I know you guys aren't watching it, but San Francisco blocked a punt, recovered, and scored a touchdown.
Hey, really?
So now it's 10-10
Yes.
with a minute left. And San Francisco is at the Green Bay 40. So they're going to try to get a couple more yards, kick a field goal.
And
That's
good
gonna
as
be
gold, baby. Former Chicago Bear, Robbie Gold.
Robbie Gold, yeah, man,
There he is.
he's a good kicker for sure. But it's
I'm
snowing.
not a fan of athletic teams from the state of Wisconsin. I'll put it that way.
I mean, it's snowing. There's snow on the field, the wind.
Dude, but Robbie Gold spent a decade kicking in Chicago.
Chicago, so it should be.
And that dude, one of the worst mistakes the Bears made. I mean, they've made so many, but letting him go was, yeah. I'm a big Robbie Gold fan. That's awesome. Oh my God, I'd love to see that jerk store knocked out of the playoffs.
Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback. I like the Packers.
I hate him.
And I just want them to lose.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Bears fan, so I clearly want them. I want them to lose.
Yeah.
Misery loves company, G-Force. Welcome to the party.
I don't.
No 2099s for us. We'll get them.
Oh.
San Francisco.
I'm
hate
totally
the Packers. So we got a Vikings fan, a Bears fan, and then Patriots, and then Josh.
I'm Seahawks. So I ain't got a dog in the fight. So I'll take San Francisco just because I don't like Aaron Rodgers. So we'll leave it at that.
I don't like his face.
I don't like his face.
All right. How about you guys want to see the things that I've been seeing around stores lately?
Yeah, let's see it.
So
store report. Look at that
screen. Store report.
Oh,
dude, you need to make us
Yeah, that's a Hot Wheels, huh?
Little, yeah, that's a Hot Wheels. So that is part of the more deluxe cars that they've had, the Hot Wheels Premium. So thought that was pretty cool. Didn't pull the trigger on that one yet. Oh, that's here. Damn it. All right. There's the Deadpool one.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
I saw that today. I thought about it.
It's pretty good. I liked it. Didn't grab that one. I guess I should just load all these up since it wants to be a prick to me. So.
It's all right. It's a live stream.
Not like I planned this out or anything. Tried to be organized about it.
Nice.
Hey, Left Coast is here. What's up, buddy?
Nice.
Dave is saying go Bills tomorrow. Yeah, man, I'm rooting for the Bills too, and I'm rooting for the Chicago Bears to hire Daboll as their next head coach. I think that would be a smart move. I'd love to see him install his offense with Justin Fields at quarterbacks, but it's the Chicago Bears, so they will absolutely make the worst hire possible. So
See, I was kind of hoping the Bears would hire the guy from Miami.
No, I don't want a coach that got fired that didn't have winning. You know what I mean? I'd rather go with a hot hand. Like, so, my hope was Harbaugh, but it doesn't seem like he's leaving Michigan. But yeah, Daboll will be good. My second choice would be Leftwich. from Bucks, man.
Byron Leftwich. Yeah.
Like I think having either of those guys with Justin, because you have to have someone who can develop Justin Fields. Like you traded up and you gave up draft capital, and we don't even have a first round pick this year. And he looks like a legit quarterback. It's very hard to judge him under the prior regime because they were awful. So he looks like he could be our future, man. So yeah, you got to get the right coach in there, and I think one of those guys is it. But it's the Bears, and they'll make the worst hire possible.
Right.
Guaranteed. Dude, they could have hired Bruce Arians and they hired Matt Nagy. I mean, like, what are you doing?
All right. Well, since my computer wants to be a jerk about my report, let's. I will show you my pickups. How about that?
Yeah, it's your pickups.
We have the
you got
Shocker.
the Shocker.
So
Oh, nice.
found the Shocker this week. So I originally hadn't pre-ordered him or wasn't interested in him, but after seeing a few reviews on him, he looked pretty solid. So I grabbed him, and I think I might do how he's got the quilted, the crosshatch pattern on him. I think I might do the color that in with a Pigma pen. So
Nice.
might do a video on that. We shall
That's
see.
a cool figure, man.
I picked this up today.
Oh,
So
they live nice.
The Roddy Piper, the John Nada from
So
They Live.
what kind of figure is that?
So
NECA.
this is
Right.
like a little bit more deluxe than the NECA Ultimate line because they have real cloth goods.
Yeah, but say it looks like clothes.
Yeah. So this was $34.99, I believe. And the only reason I grabbed him is because Mattel has a WWE Elite that's
There
a
it
Walmart
is.
exclusive. Did they win?
They won.
Yes. Yes.
San Francisco won?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Robbie Gold, 45 yards.
Oh.
Good as
Couldn't
End of-
happen
end of
2
game.
months ago.
End of game.
End of game. Yep, he kicked it with 4
Robbie
seconds
Gold.
left. Game over.
Robbie
Oh.
Gold still making Bears fans happy, man. That's awesome. Suck
That's
it,
insane.
Aaron Rodgers.
Hilarious.
Yeah, suck it,
Love
Rodgers. Exactly.
Everybody is fired up. Left Coast.
Damn, so that's going to be Rams Niners for the NFC.
No, man, the Bucks are going to beat the Rams tomorrow.
Isn't
Yeah.
Think so?
I mean, they're playing in Tampa, you know.
Dave said he's
Tampa's hot
watching
right now also, so
Good as
Tampa's
gold.
9-0 at home this year, so
That's good. All right, everybody just having fun with the game. So nice to see that.
awesome.
All right, so I also picked up the Super Mario Kart.
awesome.
and that's just a
That's
regular
cool.
line Hot Wheels, huh?
Yeah, that's just $1, but
Mario Kart.
Yeah, they have
What the
not
hell?
restocked Hot Wheels anywhere around me since before Christmas. So I haven't seen
Wow.
that one yet.
that's rough.
Yeah.
Found this on clearance. So
Huh.
the little people.
I didn't know they made those.
That's pretty cool.
That's fun.
Yeah, only $8. It was clearanced out, so not too bad. And then I got this big boy, also on clearance, for $11. So I hopefully
Damn.
he'll get one more clearance and maybe get under $10, and I'll grab another one and I'll see if I can't paint him up to look like Paint Thor.
So if I see him for under $10, you want me to grab one for you?
No, because by the time we ship it, it'll be over that.
Oh, yeah,
my
true.
area right now, they're flooded.
True.
So I think I'll be good to find them. It's just a matter of when I'll find them. All right.
Yeah, I didn't.
Dude.
Is that all you got?
Anything you picked up this week? Yeah, that's all I got.
I only got one. Yeah, because I got the 4 Star Wars figures, but I got those on Saturday, so I showed you guys last week. So I only have one pickup this week. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna.
Left Coast, why are you talking shit about Tom Brady?
All right, you guys ready? Hang on, wait, let me make sure. All right, before I show this.
Oh God!
Of course.
Look what I got! Stop it! I'm trying to turn it off. Sorry. I don't know. So I grabbed this on Amazon. It was $24. They had the figure with the helmet and without the helmet, which I think is kind of a crappy thing to do. To have, I mean, why not just have it with the removable helmet? But anyways, I got it with the helmet because the face sculpt didn't look great. But I needed a Peacemaker. I love the show so much, and I needed a Peacemaker figure. So.
Yeah, so is the one without the helmet exclusive? Or...
they were both 24 on Amazon, so I'm not sure.
Because I've never seen that one in store. Only the unmasked one.
Oh, really?
It's the only one I ever see.
So the body sculpt looks cool. I mean, there better be a dove apiece on his weapon, but the body sculpt looks cool. But the face isn't great. But I mean, I just needed a Peacemaker figure, dude. I love that show so much.
There you go.
I love it so much. So that's my own. That's it. I did order. I finally gave in and ordered some Apple AirPods Pro because I wanted to get a nice pair finally. But Amazon, or not Amazon, Target had them on sale and they were like $60 off. So
oh wow,
I picked up. But so those should arrive sometime this week. But this is my my lone warrior for the week. But I'm very, very grateful to have it.
Very cool.
And the other thing I thought too was I'm sure we're going to get a line of toys from the show. I mean, we better. I want a judo master and I need a vigilante and I need him, right? So I need at least those three. But I figured if they don't, or even if like this is going to get expensive. So I was like, for 20, I might as well get it now when it's 24 because it's only going to go up in value, I think, as the show keeps getting more and more popular. So.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. Rick, I'll see if I can't get you the DPCI. A lot of times at Target, if you tell them that it's discounted in other parts of the country, many times they will match the price.
Well, Rick's in Canada.
Well, just go and start a riot. Rick's ready for that. He could.
He's in Canada, eh?
Yep.
He'll ask politely. He's Canadian.
Yes. Why don't you tell him about how much you love Maz Kanata?
Hilarious.
Hug an eagle.
Yeah.
Oh God.
AJ, any pickups this
What's
week,
so
sir?
crazy is I've never seen this in a store. I've never seen these in a store. But this is only the second McFarlane figure I've ever gotten. So.
What was the first?
Oh, nice.
Hey now.
Are you keeping that? You keeping that in card?
No, because it's all.
Oh
wood,
yeah, it's all jacked. Yeah.
You know,
That's a
and the
bummer.
card is
Oh yeah.
kind of wonky. Yeah, it came in a box with airbags. It fit in the box, but it's warped, and I don't know what. I've never seen a bubble like this, so you can't really see it in the video, but it's.
I could see where it's warped. Yeah, you could see the reflection where it's warped. Yeah,
it's weird. Like I don't know what happened to it.
super weird.
So.
Yeah, Amazon shipped my Peacemaker in one of those like plastic sleeves. Bummed me
That's the
out.
worst.
Yeah.
Are you going to open it?
I am, but I wanted to keep the box. So the box is all. I mean, the box is like ripped. Like it came and it was all. It's all bent and stuff. So I am going to open it. Man, there better be a dove apiece on that sword though.
I highly doubt it.
Wouldn't it be
You wanna
funny
open
if
it
I'm
now?
trying to draw one on there? Get like a little marker.
You should. It'd be great.
So I'm going to open them up tomorrow and do a review. And I wanted to do it today, but I got paralyzed because I was like, I don't want to just open this up and just do, here's how you articulate Peacemaker. You know what I mean? Like I have no interest in doing that. Like there's already 50 other dudes, but it's like, how do I do justice to Peacemaker and do a review? And then I just became paralyzed just trying to think of how do you do this figure justice? And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go on is I'm going to get like one-liners from the show, and then just pose him differently, saying the different one-liners, like "sweet cheeks" or stuff like that. So that's what I think I'm going to do with it.
Right.
It'll be fun.
And then I got these. I showed you guys these last week. I had such a crazy work week. I still haven't opened these, so hopefully maybe I have some time this week to do that.
Yeah. Hey, can I show you guys something?
Yeah,
You certainly can.
It kind of goes with Dan's video about dioramas. Because I've been talking to him for a while about it, and I finally decided to attempt making my own wall.
Oh,
there you
cool.
go.
Nice.
But yeah, it's still, I haven't finished painting it yet. But
Did you do like the lines yourself, or did it come?
no,
like-
I did it.
You did all that? Wow,
Yeah. So,
that looks really good, dude.
I had a little stencil that this other dude 3D printed, and everything just fell over. But the stencil, it that foam board is kind of hard, to be honest with you. So the stencil doesn't really press in all the way, but it gave me guidelines. And then I took Dan told me to use a razor blade and like a clay sculpting tool knife. So I cut all the lines out with the razor, and then I went back over them with this thing to give them depth.
Yeah, looks good.
And then I started painting it yesterday. But yeah, I mean, Josh, you had that article around Christmas time, also, and
yeah,
I figure, instead of buying it from somebody, because they are pretty expensive if you want dioramas, or begging Dan to make me a new one, I might as well. I mean, that the foam board, it's 2 feet by 2 feet. You can buy it, and it was like $5.
Yeah.
At Home Depot. So
it looks really good. You did a great job.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I think that you will. I think once you're done, you're going to like really be surprised with how it looks and the fact that you are the one that did it. So you should take pride in it, and maybe we'll nudge to actually do some arts and crafts.
Right.
Yeah. I just don't have the skill. Like
everybody says that until they start doing it, and then you're like, "Holy cow! This has been inside me the whole time."
This thing. This is the little stencil thing.
That's called a fart, buddy.
Right? Yeah. But like I said, it you can't really push it in to the foam, but it did enough that I could then go back and trace over all the lines with the razor blade. So, but I found this on eBay. I think it was $10. Shipping included.
I tried printing one up myself, and I screwed up the dimensions, so the bricks looked a little wonky. So I got to go back and redo it. But I'm going to do the same exact thing you are. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Lefko said a rubber mallet with those stencils. I actually tried that. But it still didn't really work. And then where it did go in, it like broke the board versus cutting the board. So,
yep. Everybody's happy with your work there, AJ.
Sweet.
Nice.
Thank you, people. But yeah, I mean, it's just something to do, as you guys know, we're all night owls. Wife and kids went to bed. I come up here to my little room, and I actually did it, during work some too, because I had a couple slow days, and I'm just sitting here, so might as well.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, if you gotta wait. Yeah. I just remember being like sick. Like I always used to love to draw and do stuff, and then it's like you're 10 and 11 and 12, and my drawing looks like it did when I was 6. I'm like, all right, I just don't have the gift. And what's crazy is my dad was an amazing artist. I actually have a painting he did that's up in one of our rooms upstairs. Like he would paint all the time, and his paintings were amazing. And I was like what? Yeah. So
Yeah.
would have been nice if that got passed down, but it was not meant to be.
Yeah, it's funny how that kind of works. One of my sisters, like she could have pursued an art, profession. I mean, the things she can draw, I mean, it's just out of this world, and she can draw like faces, like, I mean, I don't know. It's just awesome.
Yeah, both my daughters can draw, and I mean, beautiful. They draw great. And I must have skipped a generation.
Yeah.
So. Like
with me, like I try to draw like 3D people, and it's like Minecraft shit looks better, Like I just cannot draw worth a damn.
Yeah, I can't either, man. I wish I could. But I was always good at like creative writing and stuff like that. So that's I guess where and then music. I was always very musically inclined, and so.
Right.
Hilarious. All right, let's take a look. I've got some what I can share. I've got some stuff that I saw around the internet that I wanted to share with you guys. Get your takes on it. Well, what?
That's a broad statement. I found some stuff on the internet I want to share.
Whatever.
Josh started his OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
Wants to get us to
step into
sign
my
up.
parlor. Exactly. Yes. So if anybody is interested in WWE retro figures, they are going up for pre-order on January 28th. So thought these were pretty cool. I would buy these, except I don't need all of them, but $55 plus whatever shipping is going to cost. These things are going to go super fast.
Who do they have there?
Can you click on it? Because the screen,
Yes, sir.
The image is small. Yeah.
Dude, what is up with my computer?
I had to reboot mine. I don't know.
I'm gonna say you got like 300 tabs open, but
yeah, maybe that's.
No.
Well, you don't want to see my computer, dude. 'Cause I have like 7 different Chromes open with like 20 tabs in each.
Yeah, but you're in IT. Jesus. That's probably just normal.
Yeah, pretty much.
What size are those figures?
I think 4-inch, right?
So these are they're like roughly 4-inch, 4 to 5 inches. They're the old Hasbro figures.
Okay.
Oh, I like the cards they come on too. That's neat.
Cool.
Yeah, those cards are cool.
That's my thing. Like, it'd be tough to open those up, but I would want them loose.
Oh, there's no way I
nice
could.
cards.
Yeah, I'd have to. You'd have to double buy because I'd want to keep that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So then I'm at $110.
But will it appreciate as an investment?
Yes, these absolutely will. These are going to be.
That's how I
very
look
tough
at my
ticket.
inbox collection. You know what I mean? They're investments.
Yeah. All right. Then anybody we've talked about Mythic Legions a few times.
Yeah.
Just dropped an army builder that are selling out. So these were absolutely amazing. They released a Black Knight figure. These were all from Series 1, as I understand it. But if anybody is interested in hopping on some of these previous releases from Store Horseman, $25 a pop. And these things are absolutely incredible.
They look sweet.
Yeah, they're absolutely unbelievable. The amount of detail work in all these and the articulation.
So what are
put into
these?
it.
What's this from? I don't know these figures. Like what is it? What's Mythic Legion?
So Mythic Legions, the Four Horsemen was a bunch of creators who were sculptors for different toy companies in the early 2000s. They were primary force behind the Masters of the Universe 2000s wave. Like they helped come up with the design of those, and they ended up going off onto their own from working with Mattel and started their own company. So they've created these figures and this whole story behind them. So each figure has a story and it all fits into this bigger world of Mythic Legions. So that's what.
So the toys have created the world versus like the movie or the show creating the toys.
And they own everything about it, so nobody will ever own anything other than their own intellectual property.
Good for them, because I'm sure they got. Right? Yeah, that's good for them, man. That's a really cool story.
And it's a quality product. Like the figures are excellent. This is the same one as the Krampus that I taken pictures of around Christmas time. These are all in stock. So usually with Mythic Legion,
can you make that image bigger? Like no, I mean like zoom in. Yeah, zoom in on your tab though. Like make like it's probably 100%. Make it like 130%, so that'll take up more of the screen. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. I got old man eyes, Josh.
All good.
Wow, that's a neat figure. Those are really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, super articulated as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you say what size? Those are like 7 inches, aren't they?
6.
Oh, 6,
no, these are all 6 inch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw where it said that.
And think about how smart these guys are, because these dudes own the IP. They're not paying royalties, but then they're still charging 25, so you get more accessories, and you know what I mean? Like that was really smart what they did.
Yeah, I was thinking the Goblin and the Orc and some of those figures, they would fit right in with if you had like a Lord of the Rings display as well.
Totally.
Yeah.
So what kind of stand is that?
Oh, like $5.
Bases.
Yeah. And the pegs, the holder part moves up and down too.
Yeah.
I think.
If that base wasn't so big, because like sometimes it's nice to have stands for toy photos and stuff, but that base is so big, then it kind of takes the aesthetic away.
That's not terrible though. If you've got a black backdrop, it would just blend right in.
Yeah, but I don't. I got like my white, like kind of.
I mean, that skull dude right there is nasty.
Looks like an Empire background.
Isn't it sweet, dude?
Those are really cool. And that's only $5 for that figure?
No, for the stand.
No, that was the stand.
$5 for the stand. $25 for the skull.
I mean, that's right in line with everything else right now.
They look better too, though.
But I mean, yeah. It's phenomenal. Absolutely.
So do they sell like books or comics with this to like add to the story?
So the only one that I've got is the Krampus figure, and the Krampus figure had like a story on the box for it. But there was no. I'm not familiar with any type of comic or anything else that goes with it. This is one of the more. This is a taller scale figure. That's at 55. Okay, what they did. So these are like army builders, right? So you get this head, which is pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But then
I like
the incentive to get you to get 2 of them. Look at this.
Wow, and they're 55 each for those. Holy cow.
Oh, that's
cool.
That looks like
this
Skyrim
one's already
right
sold
there.
out.
That totally looks like Skyrim, yes.
Totally.
Right?
And now I'm going to play Skyrim tomorrow.
But look how big. And this is one of the bigger ones. So this is 6-inch scale, but this one, they don't have the size here, but it's scaled up. I know that. Look at that.
Wow,
Look at
that's
that head.
neat.
And that's one of the other things. A lot of these you can interchange the different heads with it. Like you could swap body parts. People customize these.
So I was gonna say I forget who I've seen review them, but they've got like pretty much all of the parts are like you can swap them on things.
Yeah.
And look at all the accessories, dude. That's just awesome.
Right? It's ridiculous. This is Sir
really
Gerard. Sir Gerard. How
that
would
red and
that
black?
for like a Black Knight figure?
Oh,
Oh my god, dude!
oh,
Wow, look at. Yeah, it's got that like Lord of the Rings, medieval Skyrim, kind of very neat.
Templar Knight design.
Yeah, Knights
It's
Templar.
sick.
Yeah.
Josh, you should go to the homepage and show dude some of the other waves that they've had available and whatnot.
Look at you get that head with it.
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
They even sell just accessory packs and stuff too. You can buy for like $10. Yeah,
So
that's
cool.
sick.
Man. So I
Like,
had
if
200.
if you had a Jon Snow head, you could put it on that figure for the Black Knight.
Yeah.
Right.
Seriously, that would be an awesome Black Knight figure.
Look at that.
Oh, you mentioning Black Knight totally made me remember that I have another comic that I wanted to show you guys. It's one of the ones I haven't read yet, but I can get to that later. But it's pretty sick looking.
That's cool. Yeah, they just did a whole new Black Knight run within the last year. Pretty
I like
pretty
that.
good art.
Like Templar one.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
I think I like that and the Black Knight.
Yeah.
This one sold out before anything else. I would have ordered this one. This week. Freaking.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. If I didn't have, I just have too many other pre-orders right now for stuff. Because
Right.
I honestly would like to get into this line, but I'd have to quit something else.
Look at
'Cause these figures are super nice.
They are neat. So I'm just sticking with Legends and Black Series. I mean that's already enough. You know what I mean? It's already
If you
hard
think
enough.
about it, with the price raise in Black Series and then like the deluxes and stuff like that, I mean, average price then is pretty close to that. So
Yeah.
Sure. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying.
all-
I'd have to stop collecting Legends or G.I. Joe.
Well,
if
because
I
part of
wanted
it
to
too,
get into that,
part of it
you
too is a space issue. You know what I mean? It's just, Josh has the unfolding pocket dimension in the Cap Cave.
Right.
Don't I wish? Seriously, that's one of the reasons I didn't order those. Is like I don't know where I would put them, and like the thought of boxing them up and putting them away and like not having them on display
Yeah,
at
you
all
gotta display
times.
those.
Right.
Those are
Brandon,
they're
were you
too
going to show that comic?
yeah. So they started doing the Darkhold line.
Yes.
So they've got all the different characters.
I've been
doing,
reading,
like,
dude. I've been reading that on Marvel Unlimited. It's really
Yeah.
good. It's a really
this
good
is one
run.
of the-
Yeah.
This is one of the recent ones, and it's the Blade, and I thought it was like so on topic and perfect because we're gonna have Blade coming to the
Yes.
MCU, and we've got the Darkhold with
Dude,
with Wanda,
we're getting
and
we're gonna get a Midnight Suns. I think we're going to get a Midnight Sun, and it's probably not going to be a movie because it's not as marketable, and it probably have to be a little dark. So it's probably like a Disney Plus show. But dude, you have Black Knight, Blade, Moon Knight, and I think if they're smart, they'll throw in Elsa Bloodstone, and they'll introduce her. She would be great. So and then who else? Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Ghost Rider.
You could have an awesome, and you could throw in Punisher for fun, but you know what I mean? Right. Like you could have a really good Midnight Suns run. I think that would be fun.
Yeah. So who are the Midnight Suns? Catch me up.
Those are the Midnight Suns.
All those.
I'll be right back. I got to take the dog out.
Yep.
You're good.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
It's kind of like it's like Defenders or any other like off branch of Avengers, right? So they're kind of like a dark team. It's like supernatural team. And all of them are like they're all neutral good in a sense, but they all have darkness, like Blade, Black Knight, Elsa Bloodstone, and then Ghost Rider, right? So all of them are kind of somewhat hellish based. I think Damon Hellstrom joins them for part of it, and then it's very like Mephisto's involved and stuff like that, because I think we're all still maybe thinking Mephisto might show up at some point in the MCU. We got to tease so much in WandaVision, but it'd be really cool to see that side of the MCU. I'd totally be down for it.
So safe to say it's similar to like it's the Marvel equivalent of DC's like the Justice League Dark, like with John.
Yeah. It's all it's like a dark supernatural team. Like I could have just said that first. I'd have made more sense. Yeah. Right. They're good, but like they're dark. Dark. It's a dark supernatural team. But I love Elsa Bloodstone in the comics. I think she's like a really cool character, and she'd be a lot of fun in the MCU. And they have to have her with like that Cockney accent. I picture her having like a real British Cockney accent. And she has a vulgar mouth. So it could be it could be a lot of fun.
Who's your fantasy casting then?
Ooh, I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't thought that far. I've not thought that far. I did have a little fantasy casting today when I saw Mary Elizabeth Winstead was announced for the Ahsoka series.
I thought it was the Kenobi series.
It was Ahsoka.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Ahsoka, yeah.
That's what I was confused about. I was in the car when I got a notification about it. So I was like,
I think she's a really good actress, and I've been a fan of hers since Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I love her as Ramona Flowers, but I think she's a great actress. But this might be a super reach, but when I saw it and they showed a picture of her, the picture that they had, my brain just went to Jedi Leia, because in that time frame, and again, the sequel trilogy in my mind doesn't exist, but technically in that time frame, Leia is still a Padawan in training, right? So
this would be around the same time as Mandalorian.
Yes. So we've already seen Luke, right? Luke's the Jedi Master. We know Leia was, training to be a Jedi. So there's many, but one of the things that probably disappointed me the most was that they, basically neutered Leia for the sequel trilogy. Leia should have been a badass, strong in the Force, powerful Master Jedi, man. And I wanted to see that since I was 6 years old in 1983. So I think we can see that in the show. And then how cool would a team up with Ahsoka be? Princess like Leia and Ahsoka? Are you kidding me? Now, again, I might be really reaching, but I think she has the chops to honor Carrie Fisher as Leia. I think that would be a strong choice. But somebody in Three Men and Monkey Lizard threw out a name, and I don't know if Disney would do this, but Mara Jade, she'd make a great Mara Jade, dude. You could do a whole Mara Jade arc and then just kill her. You know what I mean? And then you could have your weird sequel trilogy thing. So
they won't touch her.
I know.
I don't think they'd touch her at all.
Makes me so bummed, dude.
I don't think they would.
So bummed. But
why do you think they won't touch her?
Just because, could you imagine EU fans losing it if they?
Well, they've already
Turn-
lost it. It doesn't
Right.
like
I know,
like,
but
like people that are
I-
that hardcore are just dissatisfied with everything, and it's
Right.
like their anger fuels each other, and it's like a whole sickness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like hate draws hate, and
yeah,
yeah,
I just don't think
fear
that,
leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to
Suffering.
suffering.
Exactly.
Rick talking about the Mythic Legions having sweet beards. Not as sweet as yours, Rick.
Rick's got
Not
a
as
sweet
sweet
beard.
as yours.
I wish I could grow a beard. This
It's
is
not a dye
all
beard
I
though.
get.
It's all real, right, Rick? We're not dyeing that.
Hilarious.
No, Brandon, have you seen Peacemaker?
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. Yeah. And you did everyone see episode 4?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
All right, because I'm still floored by that episode. I really am. The whole vigilante sequence in the prison and the dialogue, like that was so cathartic watching that, and then watching him just beat the piss out of those racist POS.
Wasn't it amazing? It was so good.
But what he said to them, because when he said that, do you know what movie I thought of? Back to the Future. Hey Otis, you got to hear this, right? But like it just brought, because it's true, man. Like what you're saying is very true about rock and roll, and like what a perfect statement. And then he's like, and if they didn't contribute, it would sound how it sounds, like the wet sounds of what, you know. I'm not gonna say it, but man, the dialogue and then just the way they executed that fight scene was just awesome, man. Oh, it was like cathartic watching it. I loved it.
It was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. It took the series up a notch because he was, so far they've portrayed him as just kind of not a laughable sidekick, but
like Deadpoolish a little, like.
Yeah, but you just Peacemaker treats him like he's a joke,
right?
But he's stronger than Peacemaker in a lot of ways, which, you know, he's got more sterner stuff. He's built of sterner stuff than Peacemaker is, and I think that's the whole interesting dynamic. And you definitely didn't expect that when,
except for his toe.
Yeah. I didn't expect him to lay a hurting on them boys in the prison, but man,
not like that, dude.
Definitively.
Cool, but what was it like when he's walking down the prison? Everyone's yelling at him. He's just so calm, and he's like, "Hey guys," you know, he's just walking down, just like real. And what you realize is after you saw him beat the crap out of those dudes, he could have beat the crap out of everybody in that hallway. You know what I mean? That was yelling at him and in his face, and it just, oh man, I love that scene. It was so cathartic.
I loved it when he's trying to get thrown in jail, and he's like, all the prison guards are just watching him.
And then the best, he's like, watch my toe. I had a recent injury. Watch my toe. It's so good. Like how does James Gunn think of, it's not only just the beats and the progression and the arcs, like the character arcs are great and the story beats are, but the dialogue itself is just so rich and it's nonstop. Like it's incredible what he's come up with.
Yeah. And the fact, I think it only works because of Cena, in all honesty. Like,
He's amazing.
I can't picture anybody else being able to pull that off with the ease and the conviction, and it's just phenomenal. He's knocking it out of the park every single episode.
The way that episode ended was like it was like you had so much empathy in that moment, and the fact that like Eagly and then the butterfly come up and roll up to him like that, and they're both showing empathy to him at the same time. It just, like, I'm watching that, I'm like, it's so brilliant how you took a guy whose motto was, I'll kill as many men, women, children possible to bring peace, and then 4 episodes in, just that ending scene was so touching, and just him like kind of dealing with that trauma, man. And John Cena played that, when the way he fell to the floor, the expression on his face, I'm just floored by it. Floored. I would love to have a TARDIS.
Yeah, it's really good.
Lefko says he could pull it off too.
Dude, you got up this evening?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Dude, do you want to open up any offerings to the toy gods, as it were?
Maybe. Let me look. Do you guys have some?
I've got multiple choices.
I was gonna open up Shocker.
Oh, you're gonna break my heart, man. I want to see it though. All right, let me find one.
Why?
Yeah, I'm sure I got something. I'm definitely not. This is a
AJ, you
keeper
got
in
anything?
box forever.
I think so.
There you go.
I can open that.
I've been wanting to open this dude for a while.
Nice.
I'm not sure why. Just
Yeah, Hercules.
you know. So yeah, I'm gonna rip this dude open.
I almost got the
Love it.
retro carded thing today because that
Yeah.
one looks pretty darn good. But the only other one I saw was Mr. Fantastic. I didn't see the Human Torch or Invisible Woman, so it would have felt wrong to not have all of them.
Mhm.
Human
Right,
Torch is
right.
sitting on clearance at my Walmart for $20. Not sure how that's a clearance price, but
How is that clearance? I spent 22 on it.
yes.
Actually, I spent less because it was on GameStop had a sale, so I got them for 18.
Yeah, that one. That one didn't show up in our stores too much. Mr. Fantastic and the Thing. I mean, there are too many of those, but the Sue. I don't think I've ever seen the Sue in store. And then, the Human Torch just a couple times. Weird distribution.
Yeah, I would agree. Distribution's a little wonky right now. All right. Shocker out of box. Very cool figure.
I saw this a post where a guy he colored in all the with
Did he
some
do
kind
the
of black
quilting?
paint marker. Yeah, the quilting. Looked really cool.
Nice.
Oh man, I'm so excited for that figure.
Look
You
at
said
those
you were
eyes.
thinking about doing that, right, Josh?
Yeah, I think I'm going to. Looks pretty sweet, man.
So is he pinless or are there pins on him?
No pins on me,
wow.
sir.
Dude, I cannot
So
wait
this,
to find the chip.
he actually has the removable forearm.
Oh,
So like the entire
Uh-huh.
forearm comes off,
Entire gauntlet. Yeah.
that's cool.
as opposed to just the hand, because the articulation,
Oh, cool.
they didn't want to mess up the way that the bracers looked. So that's pretty cool. It makes them a little tricky.
Oh my god, this figure is stiff.
This one is, yeah, I got to get some heat to him. I don't want to mess around with him too much, but good looking
He's
figure.
really nice looking.
Yeah, they did a really good job with him. I'm impressed.
Yeah, looks nice.
All right, AJ, got your
Yeah, man. I just
figure
opened
ready
this
to go?
dude up.
Hercules.
Yeah. It is pretty weird the way they painted hair on the dude, but
It
Looks
is kind
good.
of weird, isn't it?
yeah, it looks funny.
It does look weird. I guess it makes sense though.
Yeah.
Does he have any back acne? Is he juicing?
Let's see a back end.
He's a pretty clean dude, surprisingly.
It's Hercules, man. What do you expect? Dude, you got anything?
I'm looking. I want to open these Star Wars ones, but I haven't done, because I always, if I open them, I get pictures of the boxes and stuff, and I haven't done it yet.
Man.
So I gotta wait.
Exactly what you mean.
I'm a weirdo like that. Yeah, I need. It's like my foreplay before I open it. I got to get all the boxes photographed and stuff.
No
Oh,
pressure.
you got Peggy.
Yep.
What do you think of her? Now, do you have the one that's like the blue and red one too?
No, I do not yet.
I don't.
I was
don't
telling
know
myself I was out of Legends, but I saw this one for $11 today, and I was like,
You had to get it. Yeah. I have both of them, and I think I like that one better, but it's like splitting hairs. You know what I mean?
right.
Like, they're both amazing figures.
It's very stiff. This one is.
That's what she said. Here's the look at that
Oh yeah,
with the shield. They're awesome, dude. I mean, I love Captain Carter, and I am so hoping she comes into the MCU multiverse. I would love more Haley Atwell in the MCU, please.
100% cosign.
absolutely.
Like big time. So, but this figure is so great. It's pinless, and then I love how she rotates. I mean, the only thing that they could do to improve this figure was how they have the cuff on her boot. I get the aesthetic, but it does limit the ankle movement.
Right.
So that would be my only wish list. Is I'd rather have I'll take less aesthetic for more stability, if that makes sense. But I mean that's the only thing they could do to make this figure better, man. It's incredible.
I would agree.
Yeah, I dig it.
Very cool.
Yeah, I've gotten like GameStop and Target. If you just kind of troll them, like, and look every day, GameStop has stuff constantly rotating in and off sale, and then Target will. All the Spidey figs I ordered, they haven't shipped yet, but I got them all for $18. And then like I've been able to pick up a lot of stuff there where they'll do like flash sales like that, where it's like $18 a figure.
Yeah, I would agree. I think we're getting to the point with distribution, at least for Hasbro, like any of the major ones, NECA, Hasbro, that are primarily in stores. I think we're getting to a point where you don't have to necessarily pre-order that, unless you want to have some type of safety net. Like, I'm not pre-ordering anything anymore.
But dude, in fairness, I think there are some figures where you have to pre-order, otherwise you won't have a shot.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree in terms of that, but I think I've just been burned too many times this past year with pre-ordering, and then it shows up on pegs and it shows up on clearance or it shows up on sale. So I'm wasting money a lot of times by pre-ordering.
But see, I think you have much better luck at finding things than I do. Like, because I almost never see stuff in store other than Lando, or you know what I mean. I really don't have good luck finding stuff in store.
I think I'm just in stores a lot more than you are. And that's why I've offered
to hang out a lot. If we're talking about Peggy, this is a non-opener, but if I ever could find a double of this,
God,
I would love to open up this I just can't open in this 2-pack, but like if I ever found a double, I would love to have these figures open. But look at how cool that is. And then this cap is a winner too, man. It's with the leather jacket and the non-painted shield. And then you have his first MCU shield there. I mean, what a cool 2-pack.
Dave, I'm sorry.
Amazon had that up recently for in the low 30s, I think.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No, I think when I got mine, I think it was $24.99.
Yeah, I got mine on sale, but I've had this for 2 years.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for it to hit that super sale at 25 again. So I didn't buy it last time; it was on sale like that.
And I'm looking it up right now just out of curiosity.
And
oh my god, it says limited to all right, limited time deal for $32.
There you go.
Now you got.
So wait. It says I purchased this in March of 2018. And I'm going to view the order, and I paid $52 for it.
Ooh. Oh.
So guess what dude's treating himself to right now?
Nice.
The toy gods are most pleased with this offering, dude. Yeah, for $34 for these two, and then I get to keep one in box, and then I'll open one. Done.
Nice. I was gonna say
Fabulous. I wish I weren't in stores as much as I am, but
Oh, dude, they have the Walgreens exclusive Namor for $24 on Amazon.
which one was that?
The one where he's clothed with the staff.
Oh yeah. How much?
24.
I thought you could get that a lot cheaper.
Oh, really? Normally, they,
Yeah. That
Are we-
that one.
Here,
There's
let me
one
share my
at
screen so you
Walgreens.
can.
That hung
in
around for a
Richmond.
while.
I bet they have 25 of them, and that is the only Marvel Legends they have.
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane, and they have not gotten another figure in years.
Medusa was the same way with
Yeah.
Walgreens.
Yeah, yeah, she was.
That's interesting. I'll check that one out on Action Figure 911 and see. But dude, how cool! I'm pretty stoked, man. I'm gonna finally get to open this, or
Sweet.
the other one, depending on. I'm sure Amazon will send it to me, and like they'll put like a sheet of paper over it and some tape around it. Spare no expense, richest company in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope not, man.
All right. Well, hey,
Dave, I think
Sometimes,
those
guys,
retro Spidey figures are going to be everywhere here real quick.
Soon.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm waiting for mine, man. Because I did pre-order them, but then the ones I pre-order, I'm gonna keep in card, and then I'm gonna look so I can have openers. Because my goal is just to have like a whole, like how I have right here to the side. I just want to have a whole wall of the retro Spidey cards up. But here, since I was showing you guys some of my 2-packs that I haven't opened, I have this 2-pack with Loki.
Mortis Glaive.
Nice.
Oh. Did dude freeze again?
I think so.
Well, while he's frozen, I've got something I can
Hilarious.
show. The Gaming Greats Flame Trooper from Fallen Order.
Very cool.
Yeah, I didn't pick that one up.
I wasn't going to, but then I saw it in store when I was at GameStop today, and I was like, yeah, screw it.
I think I have pretty much all the other gaming greats, but
I
don't know,
skipped
that
the
one-
Loki.
yeah, I hadn't actually seen it in store, so maybe if I did, I would like it. But just looking at it, on the web. So it's like a snow trooper with a flamethrower,
Yeah. Yep. That's
basically.
pretty much exactly what it is. There's the backpack with the tube coming out to the flamethrower.
And the mask is different, but
Right. Yeah.
other than that,
It's got a little cherry tip on the end of the barrel. Is that what I'm seeing
Yeah.
there? A little bit of red
Yeah.
paint, almost like it's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
I like that, Hasbro. Nice work.
Yeah. It'd be cool if this
Get
was
that.
soft goods, but it's
Yeah.
never.
it's a
I don't know.
softer rubber, but
Hasbro does not like soft goods with the
No.
Black Series for some reason.
Yeah, Walgreens was swimming in Medusas. I couldn't stand seeing them things.
Yeah,
the only
man.
figure I've ever seen in a Walgreens, and I've only been to a couple Walgreens for when I've been collecting, it was a Rose Tico and Finn from The Last Jedi, and all those blasters have a mean hook to them.
Wow.
There was a point where I think it was it Big Bad Toy Store or Dorkside or someone was doing like you could order a dozen roses and they would ship a case of rose Ticos.
Wow.
Oh,
That would have been fun. All right. While dude is down and out, AJ,
Yep.
did you see all of the G.I. Joe Classified reveals?
Yeah, man. I'm digging those.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Other than the O-ring 3 3/4 figures. You know, I'm not interested in those, but yeah, the Black Series, classified. I mean, they all look cool.
I'm a little nervous about the retro figures.
Yeah, I like the way the Gung Ho looks. That color is more like his '80s color. You know what I mean? In the baby blue.
See, I think they suckered us all in, because now they're going to go back and they're going to, like, because when they first released Wave 1, all the criticism was, why didn't they look like the original figures? Like they
Right.
tried to update them. And now they're just going to suck me right back in, because I think that those retro cards, if they put those on the classic card art, I'm in for a world of hurt, because I'm going to have a hard time passing.
You're about to
Any of
enter a
them.
world of pain.
For sure.
Smoky.
Sure.
It's
And I got to think that's what they're going to do. If they're going to call them retro, they're going to go with the OG, card back art.
And then the worst part is their Walmart exclusives.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. That could be rough. Could be rough.
Could be
I
extremely
like the Baroness.
Yeah, good luck on that.
In the black. It's a little bit different than the one that came with the bike. And they said they updated her face paint. Lady J, I don't think I need that one. The Destro looked cool too on the retro version.
I couldn't really tell all that much that they did to update him from the first wave, aside from giving him the eyebrows.
Right.
So I was going to show you guys this. I had 2 other 2-packs that I have not opened yet. I have this Cap and Bucky.
I did open that one. It's a pretty cool set.
I like it. I just like these in box. And then I have this one, which I haven't opened yet. And I really want to have a Lady Sif, but I like these. I like the way this looks in this box.
Yeah.
It's hard to open this one. But I think she looks really cool. But I did find I did find an offering for the Toy Gods, if I may.
Hey now.
I realized I hadn't opened. I saw that Falcon, and then I remembered I still have not opened this Falcon.
Hey,
wow.
I like that.
So if you guys will allow
is
me,
he coming on a retro card soon?
the same figure, yeah, it's the exact same figure that they just put on a retro card.
I think they tweaked the color a little bit.
Oh, did they? Well,
It's not 100%.
It repackage. So this came from the Joe Fix-It wave, and the only figures I bought from this wave were Falcon and King.
Huh.
That was it.
Is that Thunderstrike there on the end?
Thunderstrike. Yeah, that was Thunderstrike.
Yep.
All right. All right. So he comes with these. These are not the good wings. So these are just like Vulture's wings. Interesting. I did not know that. All right. I'll show you guys Vulture's wings after I get all this out. I'm really excited to open Falcon. That's a cool thing. So, and then he comes with judo chop hands, but I'll just leave the fists on for now. Oh, man, this is... I didn't realize this was on a newer body. It's pinless.
Huh.
I did not know. I thought this was going to... Oh, but he does have the Bucky cap
Bucky
leg.
cap.
Sorry. Yeah, if I could talk. So he does have the Bucky cap legs, but his he's got butterfly shoulder joints. Wow, look at that.
Nice.
Huh.
And then the arms are really I'm really impressed with. Look at that. And then I like that face sculpt too. I think that's pretty solid, man. All right, so these have the same wings as Vulture, where you have the little slots, and you got to fit the wings into the slot. right. What is it? Old man eyes. I legit haven't been to the ophthalmologist in 2 years, and then I went and I'm like, I gotta go because I wear contacts too, and I need to update my prescription. And my ophthalmologist moved like an hour away, and I've lived in Michigan. It'll be 18 years in April, and she moved, and I'm really bummed.
I just went to the eye doctor today after not having gone for 2 years. So that's why I've got contacts in, test driving them, and I about want to claw my eyes out right now.
Yeah, see, I can tolerate my contacts. Like if I leave the house and go somewhere or I'm working, I definitely will. But like late at night, I'm the same. Like they make me want to claw my eyes out. So I'm trying to. How the hell did this fit in? Oh, okay. I got it reversed. Okay, so I think it's the same setup as Vulture, where they go into the slot like that. And I'm an idiot. I'm doing it reverse. So you got to put the small one in the back, and then this. Okay, there you go. See, he can figure stuff out. Yep. So he has the exact same wings as the Vulture. They sit on him like that.
Those are awesome.
It, you know what? It looks like the old school comic, right? Yeah. I'm kind of digging it. I do think like the newer wings, the Build-A-Wings were really cool. I think it was lame that they were a Build-A-Wing, but I think the execution on them was really good. All right, let's get this in there. Oh, that is pretty cool, dude. Look at that. So the only thing I don't like about these is if you move them around, they do tend to want to fall out pretty easy. These slots. Good grief. There we go. All right. So check him out.
I'm sorry. Can we get that one more time?
Nice.
That's a short.
Okay, Eagly.
Yeah, we'll have them hang out.
You should have him hug him. There you go.
There you go. They're close enough. We could have Peacemaker with all the Marvel bird heroes since I don't have Eagly.
No, that's what you do. You fantasy cast Falcon in for Eagly, and then you just shoot a little video of Peacemaker.
That little piece doesn't want to stay in, but yeah, they sit like this. And what's cool though is like you can have him like in fight mode, right? Where he's you got one wing down like this, and so I do like the way they look. I just wish they would stay in a little better, but I think they're pretty cool, man. I'm really glad I opened him. He's a good figure. Yeah, and they're translucent. He's a pretty sweet figure, dude. I'm really glad to have him. And then, yeah, it's same as Vulture, but Vultures aren't translucent.
Very cool.
So we'll have a battle of the winged figures in the nerdery.
What head is on that Vulture? Don't you have the bald-headed one?
Bald-headed woman. So it does come with two heads. I just like this one better than the bald-headed one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you like the ball? I
like creepy.
I have the box somewhere. I don't know where it is, but yeah, I have. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the way that looked better.
I always get his name wrong. What is it? Eugene Toombs? Adrian Toombs?
Adrian Toombs. Yep. Adrian Toombs. But pretty cool, man. This was all right, man. I hope the toy gods are pleased with this humble offering.
I love it.
Pretty happy about opening up Falcon.
Nice. I want to say hello to Sean Solo 8. Thanks for stopping by, Sean. Good to see you.
Hey,
sir.
what's up, Sean? Long time no see.
What's up?
So now the question is, do I keep him? He comes with two fists or two straight judo chop hands. So I'll have to figure out maybe based on how I'm going to pose him, which way I want to do it. Because I think if I have him like if I have him flying and slicing through the air, you might want to have the that one
Pointy hands.
Yeah, you might want to have the judo chop hands on that. So I'll have to see. But great
Can the
figure,
arms? Can the arms go backward like like you're jumping out of a plane,
like that?
like back? You know what I mean?
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Because then you could straighten the arms and have the flat hands, and it would look like he's
Yeah, so like this is cool the way it sits like on his arm on the slots, but the only thing is they do come out pretty easy. So that is the only downside, but I mean, look at that. That looks really cool. Like he's
pretty, yeah.
It's a neat figure, man. Really neat.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, and if you can pick up this vulture, I highly recommend it, man. I mean, it's a classic Spidey vulture.
I would love for them to do like an Amazon exclusive Sinister Six and just
with a Doc Ock. Oh,
could you imagine how awesome that would be?
Even if they had to do,
it'd be all right. But right now they charge like $190 for that.
Yeah. For 6? Nah. Well, it'd probably be $159.
Yeah, in a pack. I mean, they're going to charge a premium in a pack.
I'd say $159 because I think that's close to what that Children of Thanos wasn't it?
Yeah, but that they ended up putting that on sale pretty quickly. I mean that did not sell well.
No, I think it's still up there. Like they haven't clearanced it out in quite a bit.
But I saw it was down to like one. I think it was down to. I saw it like 105 like a few days ago.
Are you sure you're not thinking that the Wolverine pack with Omega Red?
Yeah, I wouldn't even look at that pack. Was that? I was really bummed because I would like to have Callisto, and then I forget whatever member of the Hellfire Club. Like I would have wanted those two, but I didn't need the same Wolverine I had just shirtless. Like there's no need, you know what I mean? I didn't need that, and I already have Omega Red, so I just felt wasteful.
I can see that.
And look at that. That's
want to
really.
Check out these classified figures.
Look at that art on the side. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, I dig that, man. It's classic looking.
Zaymot.
That's cool.
We got Tomax. Stalker.
Yeah, I'm digging that one. I'm glad they're making him.
Yes, I agree. Looks pretty solid too.
Yeah, it looks cool.
They said that's a new body.
Yeah.
So there's the Baroness, and the Baroness is the first one. They said it's going to be on a special card, and I think people have already found that, like on Walmart's website, there's the Baroness and Lady J are listed as retro. So more than likely, these are going to be on some type of retro card, which I'm fine with, but terrified at the prospect of having to spend
double
a shit ton of money.
I don't know. That's a great figure. You know,
she's incredible.
But I hear what you're saying though. Like, I don't want them to, because in 6 months from now, it's gonna be Snake Eyes on one of those cards, Storm Shadow.
Be everybody.
And then it's just going to keep going
from
from there.
It's such an escalation because it's like if you have 2/3 of them, at least with me, I get that completionist bug. It's like if I have 2/3 of the set and they're on card, I kind of want all of them on set.
Like they did with the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back one, last year or whatever that was.
Yeah, I doubled up on the whole wave.
Yeah.
So I could open them and then I got them on card. Yeah.
Right.
This Lady J is the Lady J. Like, I don't have any interest in getting a second Lady J. No. This doesn't look any different than the one that's warming pegs right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No.
It's a great figure. Don't get me wrong. I just don't need another one. Same thing with Destro.
I don't know, something about this Destro though I like.
It looks identical aside from the eyebrows. It's
Look,
insane.
man, if you want the new eyebrows, you're gonna have to go for it.
But that's gung ho is phenomenal. Like that's incredible.
See, and
Why didn't
I
they
did
just
not
give us
get
that the
gung
first
ho
time around?
either version of him because I was waiting for this one.
Yeah. It's amazing. I love the look of that. And then they've got this one kind of pisses me off because I've already bought 2 Vipers on my own. And
I'm skipping that one.
I would have liked to have these Vipers instead, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I already have 3 of them Jokers, man. I can't see buying that set for $60, 70, whatever it's gonna, $50, you know.
I appreciate that they're doing it, but it's just I've got 6 bats waiting to ship, you know. So that's where I'm splurging. I've been trying to buy like two of all the troops just to have, you know, a good grouping of them to have them look good. But man, it's G.I. Joe Classified's getting pricey on me.
Yeah. Yeah, at first I was fine with not getting all of them. And I didn't get all of the first, you know, 12, 15 or whatever. But yeah, some of these ones that are coming up is, I don't know. It's like you have to get them. If you like Classified, you can't skip them because FOMO is also part of it, I guess, you know.
It is, man. Dude, I really like the way these wings sit on him. Like that looks super cool. Like if you like, so imagine him kind of standing like that, you know, posed in a picture with the one wing out, kind of like a shield. And then this one coming for attack where you can slide. Such a cool figure, man. Wow. It's awesome.
Underrated. I didn't see him enough to appreciate him. Like in box, he doesn't look that good.
No, out of box, he's awesome. So glad I opened him finally. I think maybe I'll do like a short. I'm no Sean Solo, the king of shorts, but maybe I'll do a Falcon versus Vulture short where I'm just making bird noises.
Yeah,
I think you should just recreate
the noises.
the scenes from Peacemaker and just swap Falcon in for Eagly.
For Eagly?
Yeah,
he's hugging me. Where he's like, look, he's hugging me.
Dad, get my phone.
Dad, he's hugging me. Get a camera.
Get a camera.
Find something to be like a possum, and he'll bring him a possum and just lay it on the ground in front of him.
Oh yeah, there's got to be something.
Yeah, Rick, I don't know why they didn't show the cards either. I know that they had an announcement at the beginning that I think that their social media or somebody from marketing didn't want them showing like regular pictures anymore or something to that effect, or they weren't going to be showing the live products anymore because I think that there was an issue with them getting the products and leaks and people, hey, it fell off the truck and now all of a sudden somebody's got it. So I think that they're trying to close those gaps up.
That makes
and
sense.
They said that they're not going to be showing any pictures anytime soon. So that could be across a lot of Hasbro, not just G.I. Joe. But go back and check out the live stream and you'll see the girl that handles their stream. She read the announcement at the beginning. So interesting. We're all suckers. Absolutely, Rick. 100%.
Yeah.
Yep. And the FOMO is real. And like I said before, like there's some figures where you know you have to, and then there's some figures where I think I have to. And then I pre-order them and I get them 3 months after everyone else. Right. And then I finally get my pre-order. And then like 4 weeks later, I'll find it on sale, like at a store. You know what I mean? Like it's, you know, the distribution in my part of the Midwest is no bueno.
Yeah.
You guys ever, you know, on some of those live streams, they'll have different websites or YouTube channels will be on there asking them questions.
Yep.
You guys ever seen those?
Yep.
And I always wonder, like, do they have to get those questions approved? And why do their questions always suck? You know,
Probably because they had to get them approved.
I can't
right?
let people know too much.
Yeah, it's probably the quid pro quo of being on there. You know.
Right.
Well, I will say, you know, who usually does a good job, Victoria's Cantina, though she gets to do those with like the Star Wars team, and she actually is, she goes after him a little bit. It's pretty good, man. Like
Well, the TVC people are a little different. I was kind of more thinking about the guys that asked about the Black Series stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, has anybody, I've never heard anybody ask, you know, why Marvel Legends come with multiple hands, head sculpts, whatever, for the same price as a Black Series figure that comes with one blaster.
The license is more expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, you know, but I don't know. Sometimes that Black Series just feels like a ripoff.
Oh, totally. Totally, dude. Yeah. Sometimes Legends feels like a ripoff.
Some of them. Yeah.
Yeah, man. When you get that like 7-year-old Cap Bucky body with no accessories, and you know, like, come on, guys.
Right.
But then you get other figures. You know, you get figures like this, or you Spidey 20. You know what I mean? And then they're awesome.
Yeah.
What do you guys currently have on pre-order? Anything?
Oh God, everything's that whole new Spidey wave. I got the Boba wave. Other than these four,
wave.
Doctor Strange wave is all pre-ordered, and the Cap, the Hulk, and Iron Man. Like that new comic book, or that was it the
Infinity Saga?
No, the
20th anniversary.
Yeah, like that 20th anniversary.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I got those. Yeah, I feel like everything's pre-ordered, and I'm just watching everyone else get figures. And I did get my Peacemaker though, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I have those same ones.
Did you guys happen to see
G.I.
the
Joes.
Darth Vader Mythos statue?
No.
I think I saw it. Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna eject here in a minute. Fall asleep. Oh my God.
Oh.
Dude, is that from Rebels where he's like piloting the TIE fighter?
I think so.
Huh.
Yeah, because it's got the split helmet there where.
Yeah, we're Ahsoka. Oh, wow.
Yeah, what's that cost?
So that's just a statue, right?
Yeah.
$650?
Oh.
I'm just not that cool to be able to buy shit like that.
Yeah, no way.
It's like 2 foot tall though.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. You know.
I mean it's a nice living room or a dining room table centerpiece.
Yeah, if you don't have children that are under 5.
Can we talk about how that lightsaber is on fire?
Yeah, dude.
Right?
Oh my God. That is incredible.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
I knew you guys would appreciate that.
Hey, you know, 3 of us at least are going to have a 2.5 foot tall Galactus hanging out in our house soon.
Yeah, we will. 10 months.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm pretty excited about that.
I'm excited for it.
I'm really excited for it.
All
and
right.
I have all those Fantastic Four cards up on the wall behind it. It's going to look awesome.
Exciting stuff. I love it. All right, dude, you're about ready to tap out. You guys good? You want to put a bow on it?
Okay.
Yeah, or guys keep going. I'm my meds kind of get me tired, and I'm really starting to feel it. So I'm gonna react and get a good night's rest. So, but it was awesome seeing you guys. So thanks for hanging out, and then remember everyone watching John Super Awesome Geek Show. Stop by that auction tomorrow at 11, and support that wonderful, wonderful cause.
Definitely. Good call.
Yeah. All right, want to thank everybody in chat. Appreciate you all stopping by this evening.
Yeah.
We're going
Thank
to
you.
wrap this stream up. AJ, thank you for stopping by, sir. Brandon, thank you for being here.
I'm glad I was able to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're glad you're here too, man. It's good to see you.
Definitely.
Great times, man. 2 weeks in a row, Brandon.
2 weeks in a row. Yeah.
I know. Our basketball game got canceled for today, so I was like, yeah.
Well, it's a bummer that it got canceled, but
good for us.
We're grateful for you to be here. Absolutely. All right, everybody. Have yourselves a good evening. Take care.
Later, guys. Thanks for hanging out, everyone.